What's up, family? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the Willing and Able Show, family. So, man, it's the scripture right here that just blew my mind, y'all. It's in First Thessalonians 4th chapter, and it reads, "Make it your goal to live a quiet life, minding your own business and working with your hands just as we instructed you before." My God, that spoke to me so much because me personally, I used to literally mind everybody business except mine. Yes, it was a time where I literally used to just sit there and try to figure out what this person had going on with their life, why they act the way they act, why they got the clothes they got on, why. And when I read this scripture, it really spoke to me because I'm sitting here like, why am I minding their business? Why don't I mind my own business? I remember it was to a point where I used to go and try to find stuff that had nothing to do with me, y'all. Like literally, I used to, as they say, go looking for trouble. It wasn't really trouble, but it was like, man, you ain't have to know that. Like for real, you would be alright. But I had to realize that when I read this is, what if I did mind my own business and focus on what I had to do? See, I used to look at other people's social media and see that they was far ahead in my life, far ahead than I was in my life at the time. And I used to feel like jealous. I used to feel like, dang, I ain't doing enough. And now I literally sit there and just be like, you know what, man? I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to focus on what I got to focus on because God gave me this path. And if I focus on you or mind your business or look on your plate, I can't have nothing on my plate. Like, it's literally so important to mind your own business because, for one, you can keep yourself out of situations that had nothing to do with you. Like, just imagine if you was in a place, right, minding somebody else's business and something happened in that spot, now you included in that business. But if you mind your own business, they can't say you were there. They can't say you had nothing to do with it because you were minding your own business. They don't even know where you was at. And me personally, I used to literally like put my business out there too. Where I used to literally sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna post this on Instagram, I'm gonna post this on Facebook, I'm gonna post. Every time I went somewhere and traveled, I would post a location, I would post where I'm eating at, I would post pictures that I took. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, but to an extent, like, not everybody in your business. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, live a quiet life. Like, don't that means like everybody don't need to know what you're doing. Because let me tell you what that lead to. That can lead to people envying you. That can lead to the devil finding out what you're doing. See, the devil don't know everything, but if you post stuff on social media, now he knows. And I remember my pastor used to say this: when you going through sad times or hard times, don't post that mess on social media because when you do, you leaving a gateway or a doorway open for the enemy to be like, gotcha, I know exactly where to hit you at. See, this is why you gotta be quiet. See, now me, oh, now I don't post nothing. You don't know nothing about what I'm doing. I could been on travel somewhere. You will never know. And it's cool to take pictures. Don't get me wrong. I took pictures. I just keep them in my phone because they my memories. Why do you need to know that I went to this place? That ain't got nothing to do with you. Like if God tell you, I show what I did, show what I did in your life, or am I doing in your life, and show it to the people as a testimony. That's cool, but don't go out here willingly doing stuff, man. Like literally posting. People see that. Some people don't have best interest out for you. Live a quiet life. Don't let everybody know your business. All right, so how can I fix this? How can I fix not posting so much? How can I fix not being a gossiper or going into people's business that I had no business going into? Yeah, that was a tough one for me, but I got the answers. Let's get it. So the first thing you want to do is when you if you want to find yourself going somewhere, right? So say you go to a location like, let's see, like Atlanta, right? Atlanta. And you go there, right? You take pictures or whatever, and you like, I want to post it to show everybody where I'm at. Ask yourself this question, and I do this. Why they need to know? Why they need to know I'm in Atlanta? That one question right there gonna stop you. It gonna literally stop you if you want to and be like, they don't need to know. So that's step one. Step two, when you find yourself want to find yourself in other people's business, be like, what does that have to do with me and the life that God has called me to do? If that ain't got nothing to do with what God called you to do, why you don't even need to know about it. It's a distraction at that point. Just push it on. Number 3, focus on you and yourself and the path that God has called for you to do. Cause when you focus on that, things start happening. Like this podcast. I was literally tripping for a long time, y'all. I was tripping, just being honest. And now I'm on fire for the podcast, man. I done got hoodies made. I done got t-shirts made. I'm out here putting out episodes like crazy. It's because I'm taking my time and literally doing what God has called me to do, but also realizing that life happened too. See, I'm gonna be transparent with you. At a point, I was on fire, getting hoodies made and everything, but life happened. And I had to take care of some personal business first. And now I'm back on the pod. But not everybody need to know what that personal business is. You saw how I kept it like that? My personal business and kept it pushing. That's how you need to be. Like, hey, this personal to me. I don't want to discuss that. And keep it moving. Focus on you. These people don't need to know nothing God is doing in your life unless God tell you to do. Because sometimes the devil want to know information too. They don't need to know what you're doing because all they want to do is gossip about you or make you feel bad about yourself. I don't even focus on them people, y'all. But I really hope this video helps somebody, y'all. I really hope it helps somebody. And I pray that y'all get some out of this and mind your own business, family. But y'all already know what time it is. Y'all have a blessed, positive, productive day. Peace, family.